Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So students, today we are going to solve a nice Olympiad question, and the question is 8 raised to x plus 2 raised to x is equals to 130, and we need to solve this. Okay, so here this 8 can be written in terms of what? 2. We can write this as nothing but 2 raised to 3 the whole raised to x plus 2 raised to x is equals to 130, right? Now remember, a raised to m the whole raised to n can be written as nothing but what? A raised to m into n, correct? So this can now be written as what? 2 raised to 3 the whole raised to x plus 2 raised to x is equals to 130. Okay, now out of this I can write, or we can use the algebra for 2 raised to x is equals to y. Okay, so we are now getting y raised to 3 because 2 raised to x is taken as y, but 3 is still left, right? Plus y is equals to 130. Okay, students, if you're liking the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Okay, so now we can write this as nothing but what? Y cube plus y minus 130 is equals to 0. So now this is a polynomial. Okay, so we will try and put values of y for which this might be equal to 0. So we know that 1 cube is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 130 will not get you 0. Similarly for 2, 3, all of it will not go. Only for the value of 5 it will go. Why? Because y cube, that is 5 cube, will be what? 125 plus 5, that is, and minus 130. This eventually comes out to be 0. So I can use the value of y as what? 5. Y is equals to 5. But that will give me only one value, right? So now we'll have to find, see, whenever the highest degree of this polynomial is what? 3. So technically we should have 3 values of this particular equation. So out of this, one value we got as what? 5. So next 2 values we will try and do synthetic division. Now for those of you who don't know synthetic division, here what you write is, you write the value for which that entire equation is coming out to be true. Okay, so now here what you will write is, you will write down the coefficients. So first we'll write down the coefficient of y cube, that is 1. Then next we'll write down the coefficient of y square, because after, even if it is not there, we will still consider it, okay, for synthetic division. So here we'll take it as 0 because y square is not there in my given existing equation. Then we have again 1 because the coefficient for y is just 1, and after that we have minus 130. Okay, the first thing what we'll do is, we'll take this 1 as it is, then we'll multiply 5 with 1, we'll get what? 5. So 0 plus 5 we'll add, so we'll get 5. So 5 into 5 is getting how much? 25. Now add 1 plus 25, you're getting 26. 25 into 5 is what? 130. And minus 130 plus 130 gets you 0. So students, please understand, in case you all don't understand how to do synthetic division, then I'll put up a link of it somewhere on the top. Okay, there in that video I've explained this completely. But just for this particular sum, or for this particular sum we are doing synthetic division, so you need to understand that whenever you get a 0, only then you should be confident of the fact that your whatever synthetic division you have done is correct. Okay, if you don't get a 0 at the end, means you have done something wrong. Okay, so now we are going to get a quadratic equation from here. From this we'll write what? Plus 26. This y 5 will become the coefficient of just y, and 1 will be taken as nothing but y square. Okay, so the degree keeps increasing from right to left, and this is supposed to be equal to 0. So now we need to solve this particular quadratic equation, but for that let's see if the delta value is greater than 0 or less than 0. If it is less than 0, then we do not have to solve this, because this is giving you 2 imaginary values. Okay, so the delta value is nothing but what? B square minus 4ac. Okay, so basically this is nothing but what? ay square plus by plus c. Okay, so a, b and c are our coefficients. So here your b is nothing but what? 5. So that becomes 5 square is nothing but 25 minus 4 into A, which is 1, into C, which is 26. Now we know that 4 into 26 is definitely higher than 25, and if we subtract a smaller number if we subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, then the value comes out to be less than 0. Therefore I can say delta is imaginary, so the values are also going to be imaginary. Okay, so in this case I can say that value of y is equals to 5. But hold on, that is not your actual problem. Your actual problem is to find the value of what? X. And we know that y is nothing but 2 raised to x. So this is basically y. 5. So, okay. So now I can say therefore 2 raised to x is equals to 5. Okay. Now in order to find the value of x, here we'll have to use log. Okay. Taking log on both the sides, to log of 2 the whole raised to x is equals to log of 5. Okay. Now as we know that the index can come ahead in case of log, so this now becomes x into log of 2 is equals to log of 5. Okay, in case you all don't know, this is like this: log of a the whole raised to b is nothing but b log a. Okay, in case you all don't have any idea about this, then please let me know. So in the comment section I'll definitely make a separate video on logs as well. So your x is nothing but what? Log of 5 upon log of 2. Okay, but now understand, whenever you have log of a upon b, log of b, this can be written as what? Log of a to the base of b. So using the same logic, we can now write x value as nothing but log of 5 to the base 2. Okay, and we can, in order to cross verify, we can also put this value in our actual question. Okay, so here in this particular equation I'm going to put the value of this value. Okay, so basically I can write 2q the whole raised to x. Instead of x I'm going to write log of 2 to the base, log of 5 to the base 2 plus 2 raised to log of 5 to the base 2 is equals to 130. We need to figure out that whether it is coming out to be 130. Okay, so this can now be written as what? 2 log of 2 log of 5 to the base 2 the whole raised to 3. This index can go on top, plus 2 log of 2 log of 5 to the base 2. Okay, now understand, whenever we have a raised to log of a, log of b to the power to the base of a can be written as nothing but b. Okay, this entire thing comes out to be what? Can be taken as 1. Okay, and the final value is just 1, b. Okay, so here I can write this as nothing but what? 5q plus 5, this is nothing but 130. So we can say that the value which we got is absolutely correct. So this is my final answer for this particular question.